go. There is moonlight and moss in the trees down the Seven Bridges Road.
What's up, Milton? Milton Ave, that is. I don't feel like dancing tonight.
I can't share your precious smile as I gaze beneath the moonlight.
And you're going to search for what I need to find.
It's right in front of me, but I can't see, 'cause the world has scared me blind. I don't care about the scratches on the coffee table. Don't care if you laugh at me all day. Bring as many glasses in the back until I start to bleed. Just promise me you'll never go away.
And when I woke up sorry today,
I got this revelation that your deprivation would hop, skip, and jump just to get away.
so I cried.
The little guilt I found about a year ago, and I hope that you can find me, 'cause it's time for me to let you know I don't care about scratches on the coffee table. Don't care if you laugh at me all day. You can drink as many glasses in the back until I start to bleed. Just promise me you'll never go away.
So let's go back to the promised land.
We can stand alone together at last, to give you one more chance to forget the past. Yeah.
And I'm lonely in the night again.
Hell, there's the posters on the wall, the bathroom down the hall.
Special friend.
I don't care about the stress on the coffee table. Don't care if you laugh at me all day. You can bring as many glasses in the bathroom till I start to bleed. Just promise me you'll never go away. I said try not to think about me. It'll only make you smile. Save it for when I do something really bad. Please scold your children, make sure that they understand about the fantasies in life you never had. Yeah.
Lonely hippie dancing by a newsstand.
And he tries to explain that a bubble in a bubble is the unity of a woman and a man.
So let's get them all changed and stay.
Hair, that's the best advice you're ever gonna get from a man throwing soul into the air. I don't care about the scratches on the coffee table. Don't care if you laugh at me all day. You can bring as many glasses in the bathroom till I start to bleed. Just promise me you'll never go away. I said promise me you'll never go away. I said promise me you'll never go away. Yeah. when I watch the sunrise. Sometimes when it's late at night, I forget about the things that make me uptight. Far away from the place where I used to stay. I listen close to the words that I used to say. And I'll say it over and over again to remind me of the thoughts that I need to say. Where are you now? Searching for a way to make you cry. Things that I can't see yet. All the things that seem to make me care. Home on Saturday, looking at the stars and find a way to share all the things that I can't see yet. All the things that seem to be unfair. Where are you now? Where are you now? When the something breaks you down, the words without a sound. Try to sweep the dirt out from under the rug. Gonna pass the time with a friend. Sing a song to something that doesn't understand. I'm trying to get my feet up every day. I'm always down. Even if I know tomorrow can't be found. Where are you now? Searching for a way to make you proud. Things that I can't see yet. All the things that seem to make me care. Home on Saturday, looking at the stars and find a way to share. Things that I can't see yet. All the things that seem to be unfair. Where are you now? Where are you now? I could be riding in the morning on my way back into town. I'm throwing flowers in the face that I have found. Catching promises falling from the sky, and I know I never have to ask you why. Sing a song to a dog that doesn't understand. I try to pick my feet up every chance I can, even if tomorrow can't be found. Doesn't matter if tomorrow can't be found. Where are you now? Been searching for a way to make you proud. Things that I can't see yet. All the things that seem to make you care. Home on a Saturday, looking at the stars and find a way to share. All the things that I can't see yet. All the things that seem to be unfair. Where are you now? 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 Here we go. Sitting masterminding monkeys making music in a meadow. For a lazy scarecrow and his friends sunbathing in the ghetto. He was searching for a silent sound, surrendered by addiction, but couldn't find the courage to avert him of his own conviction. Of his own conviction. Of his own conviction. Of his own conviction. Woe is me, and I can't explain who they want me to be. I got 2 more days with my head in my hand, trying to find a reason to forget my plan. But don't, my addiction. See the worried weasels walking by, a worn-out, worthless waiter. Almost ready to alert him of the taxman and the mayor. He was tired of taking the turkey to the truckers tossing chips. So the servant spit some sentiments as he wiped the virgin lips. I said, woe is me, and I can't explain who they want me to be. I got 2 more days with my head in my hand, trying to find a reason to forget my plan. But don't, my addiction. She's my addiction.
Let's hear it.
Sit crazy coked up pants, cooking cautious kinds of candy, serving up some salad in a flask of vintage brandy. Recipes for unfamiliar bottles from the farmlands. There were monkeys making music who were blinded by their stockings, by the stockings, by the stockings, by their stockings, by the stockings. Said, woe is me, and I can't explain who they want me to be. I got 2 more days with my head in my hand, trying to find a reason to forget my plan. I said, woe is me, and I can't explain who they want me to be. I got 2 more days with my head in my hand, trying to find a reason to forget my plan. I said, woe is me, and I can't explain who they want me to be. I got 2 more days with my head in my hand, trying to find a reason to forget my plan. My addiction.
You guys having fun? We're a little band from Atlanta, Georgia called Soup. We are so happy to be here in Alpharetta, I can't even begin to tell you. I would venture to say there's no place in this universe that we would rather be than Milton Avenue right now.
Around, yeah. So what can you say when you go around? Let's all look down for survival, yeah. Days go by. I don't even think that I get right.
Give it up for Captain Crow over here. Take it away, Bram. All right, so if you've seen Soup before, you might know this little story we're about to tell. There's a story about a little kid who grows up in Alpharetta, and he didn't have a lot of friends, and people used to pick on him all the time, and they used to bully him, and they used to steal his lunch money, and he was always the last kid picked for kickball. But one day he got revenge, and that's what this song is all about.
Sunlight in it. Need to use the restroom. Make no mistake about it. You can wait until tomorrow, cause right now I won't allow it. Then the crowd begins to cheer for the newfound hero, Marvin Wright. If you want something to cry about, I'll give you one good reason. My paranoia haunts you, for me it's open season. With you back in the corner, by now you must be starving. You're overweight, you're only a pathetic little Marvin. The crowd begins to cheer for the newfound hero, Marvin Wright.
All right, take it, Kev.
Approach my desk, I think it's only right. I saw your mama the other day and she's looking at a sign. As Marvin's walk approaches at a slow and evil pace, he looks up at the teacher with a smile on his face, and then the crowd begins to cheer for the newfound hero, Marvin Wright.
All right, Drew.
All right, come on, Drew. Yep. Hey, hey, hey.
So Marvin's sitting out on the playground all by himself, and all the other kids are out there playing kickball and basketball and volleyball and pickleball. And the lunchroom lady comes up to little Marvin, and she looks him right in the eyes, and she says, "Why are you out there playing with all the other kids?" And Marvin's kind of gazing over off in the distance, and he sees this little girl on the swing set. And this isn't just any little girl. This is the most beautiful girl he's ever seen. She was more than a girl. She was an angel. And it just so happens that this little girl who was an angel happened to be in his homeroom class. So the lunchroom lady says, "Why are you looking at her?" Marvin looks up at the teacher, and he's got a tear in his eye, and he says these tragic words. Said, "Does she walk? Does she talk? Does she come complete? My homeroom angel has spoken from my seat. She was pure like snowflakes, no one could ever stain. The memory of my angel could never cause no pain. My blood runs cold, hey, my memory has just been sold. Angel is a centerfold, angel is a centerfold. My blood runs cold, hey, my memory has just been sold. Na 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 na. You guys can do that. Well, we made it through that little encounter. But then there's still that kickball game going over there. And then he looks back up at the teacher and he says these words. Said, "Nobody likes me, everybody hates me. Nobody 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 likes me, everybody." Now Marvin reached in his pocket, pulls out a roll of note. He hands it to the teacher from the principal. He wrote it, said, "Sorry to inform you, just in case you had inquired. Your contract under out luck, and I guess I'll say you're fired." The crowd begins to cheer for the newfound hero, Marvin Wright. Marvin Wright. Marvin Wright, right. Then the crowd begins to cheer for the newfound hero. Marvin Wright. Play another song about our younger years. This song happens to be about my 8th grade science teacher. His name was Mr. Green, and he was a great guy. He was one of those kind of interesting guys with a long beard, and he had these tiny glasses. He was a little off in a lot of ways. But the summer after 8th grade, I went to a Steppenwolf concert at the Starlight Amphitheater. And lo and behold, as I looked out of the corner of my eye, I see Mr. Green off in the distance doing some strange things, and that's what this song's all about. to the rhythm of the pusher man. Goddamn, I'm a pusher man. Goddamn, I'm the pusher man. Yeah. We were really getting off as I saw my prostitute rose away. He wasn't shaking in a tie-dye 3 miles high like a lucky man. We went straight to the can because we couldn't understand and we couldn't really stay. Breathe to the get me back, move on. Monday, Monday, yeah. Don't start the fire, don't steal the notebooks, don't come to class late on Monday, Monday. Don't try to get me back for the groove that you saw over summer break. Mr. Green ain't got nothing on those little punk if you're gonna try to shake my way. Wasn't moving all the way to the summer breeze upon the sleeves. Wasn't punishing the last of the validity. No straight-laced players, scientific motivator and rebellions. Could have burst on wings and commit the things that my buddies had seen. Activity, hero, heart of gold, if he had to have his way. Gonna move till the give me back, move on. Don't stop the fire, don't steal the notebooks, don't come to class late on Monday, Monday. Don't try to get me back for the groove that you saw over summer break. Mr. Green ain't got nothing on those little bump if you're gonna try to shake my way. Gonna say in school on Monday, Monday. Cause the mamas and the papas, they forgot a verse. So come away. He wasn't smoking and toking and my image was broken at the starlight. Glorious night, I was in my prime and it was out of sight. No backdoor pass for professor of class in the 8th grade. Gonna breathe to the give me back, come on. Don't stop the fire, don't steal the notebooks, don't come to class late on Monday, Monday. Don't try to get me back for the food that's all in the summer break. Disagree, ain't got nothing on no little bump if you're gonna try to shake my way. Don't stop the fire, don't stop the fire now. Don't come to class late on Monday, Monday. Don't try to get me back for the groove that you saw with summer break. Mr. Green ain't got nothing on no little punk if you're gonna try to shake my way. special friend up now. Come on, Dylan. Straight from Nashville, Tennessee, I'd like to introduce Dylan Rowan.
He's more than a friend. He's family.
Excuse me, mama, can you please help me? Cause something that I need to know. I got a 32, 42, 42 off, but I didn't know where to go. You can help me with my little dilemma. Much to my chagrin, I need some synthetic fabrics rubbing up against my skin. Need it on time to go. A little less than $40. Some nails down low, and up top some big ass collars. If I wear my fancy button shirt, you know that I can't lose. To finish off the job, I got some leather shoes. I'll go back to my roots in my leisure stone. Oh, it's an institute. It's an institution to review in my leisure stone. The love I can't dispute. A leisure suit, he's so nice for cruising down the strip. Then big old bunnies will surprise and make me look so here. And I said, hey,
way. Close your eyes and walk away. Tomorrow's just another day. Another day. Another day. Tomorrow's just another day. C is for cookie, B is for bitch, Q is for quickly. But when I got a ditch, the cops are on my tail. I can't go back to jail. If I call my girl and ask her for some mail, she'll kick me to the curb. So that I don't deserve her pretty little life living out in the suburbs. I gotta get away. Say they crime the way. If that inch I'm living proof I'm living this way. I got 3 color Porsches and 2 Lamborghinis. Got 50 hot to my brothers in the picnic gang. Hop into your modified to go bang bang. Roll up to a mansion. Beverly Hills are like James Bond. Got a license to kill or like the Beastie Boys. Got a license to ill. All the ladies out there know I got a license to thrill. We're gonna party down till the sun comes up. And long ago somebody left with a cup that had my drink, my own concoction. Funky cold, funky raw, give me some action, yeah. Give me some action, yeah. Separate from the rest of the gentle psycho-blesser. I'd hang around to dry, just a tail to the tester. I'd send her to the pros so I can watch them from a presser. Lost the heavily weight from the one big flame. Pop stitches outside the window, telling his command. Some just the way that love left behind. Just stop me. My roots in my leisure show. Oh, it's an institute, it's an it. I've got nothing to refute in my leisure show. And I go back to my roots in my leisure suit. It's an institute.
songs here. This is a song about a love triangle. A love triangle of sorts. See, there was this girl, and she happened to like me, but Andrew thought that she actually liked him. And Kevin actually thought that she liked him. But we sorted it all out in this song called Sally's Sister.
Well, let me tell you cats that I'm floating on a cloud, 'cause I finally found a baby who will make my mama proud.
so proud.
I know that you all will like her, but this is much too good for you, because you know she needs a man who can love her through and through. Yeah, she let me do about my baby. Won't you tell me about your baby? Let me do about my baby. Won't tell me about your baby. I said, let me tell you about my baby.
Please, please tell me about your baby.
I said, let me tell you about my baby.
Because the girl I got, she's so hot to trot. She's as sharp as a stinger on a bumblebee. Well, I've had some girls before, never good at all. Have some girls tonight, but there's nothing like my Sally's sister to make me feel alright.
Sally's got a sister who is mine. 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 You see now, my girl came over just the other night. She was wearing something nasty, sleazy, and sexy, and oh so tight.
There's kids out there.
Said, hey baby, you're looking oh so fine. I'm so glad that Sally introduced us now that you're mine. She said, hey woman, you know I love you so, but not in that kind of way, you know, the kind of way you know. You do those little things that drive me oh so wild. Little things. I'm so glad that Eric's mama had you as a child. Sally's got a sister who is mine. Sally's got a sister Oh, Madam Mushroom, please send me some soup. I need some action, get me out of this room. Gonna laugh real hard, going down with Henry Ford. Give me some action, yeah. I'm going out of my mind, I'm gonna see right back, gonna find the time. Give me some action, yeah. Give me some action, yeah. Well, I start to shiver and a quiver and I'm feeling like I'm in a day. Look up and look down and all around and all I see is a couple of lays. I start rolling back into my head and it's all messing with my mind. But the things I see don't bother me, cause you know I'm gonna find the time. Girl, that don't make my pride so weak when I see a tear dripping down my cheek. I need to give me some action, yeah. Give me some action, show what you got, Drew. When I sang a prayer to the world that the people would recommend, the words and the feeling and the music that the people couldn't understand. Always call me that little red, so I sat right back, lit up a cigarette. I need to give me some action, yeah. Thinking there from the human race with the words killed written on their face. I need to give me some action, yeah. Give me some action, yeah, let's bring it down. Take it on down.
sadness and the joy. The Hamilton was still shining, Vogon was still dining, and Thrive was still thriving. But there was only 5 more minutes of the show, and then it's time to go. Said it's time to go. Said it's time to go. Along the streets of Alpharetta, Georgia, it became ever so clear to me that the time we wasted and the time we spent, the time we waited and the money lent was ever so slowly creeping up on my insignificant state of the roast. So slow down, take a deep breath, go down and take that leap left. You gotta find a place, you gotta find a way, cause there's only 3 more minutes of the show, and it's time to go. Time to go? I said it's time to go. Time to go? It's time to go. Here we go. Said, hey man, where you been today? Been 24 hours sleepless on the lonesome road to a holiday. Been 50 fires under the hood. Brains are sharp, but my brakes are good. Sleepless nights, brotherly fights, my sister looking for me almost every night. I feel like we've been locked up inside this metal can, oh so long, cramped up, shut up, blown up, and looking up to a brighter day, in a better way. Could hold the remains of a fantasy gone wild. Child, slowly slipping through our fingers like a broken egg. Vanishing, vanishing, gone, gone, gone away till Grammy Day. And I couldn't think of a better way to go away. Said, hey man, where you been today? I've been 24 hours sleepless on the lonesome road to a holiday. There's 15 fires under the hood. My brains are sharp, but my brakes are good. Sleepless nights, brotherly fights, my sister looking for me almost every night. Said I need a little bit of love inside. I said I need a little bit of love in. Need a little bit of love inside. I said I need a little bit of love. Come on, come on, I need a little bit of love inside. Need a little bit of loving. Said I need a little bit of love inside. I said I need a little bit of loving right now. Thank you guys so much. We had such a great time. We want to thank the city of Alpharetta and Parks and Rec for putting this on, and Alta Alpharetta and VFW and everybody else who made this happen. Thank you so much. For Soup. Give me some action, yeah. 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 So much. Have a great day. Lots of good music coming your way.